You know, they bring the high.
10. Julio Peras is our.
Sometimes, Joe, for an older fighter, a layoff is always a bad thing.
I'm going to find out that answer here.
One of the things that you don't.
Against Carrillo, and then we lead to our junior lightweight world championship fight. This fighter adapting to the heat to Dubai on March 16th, so he had over 2.5 weeks to acclimate, and Herring got there last weekend.
It doesn't matter. It's going to go on in the ring, and both guys need to go out there and put it out on the line.
8.
Way early, and Nietes will have more of his opportunity later.
See that half step back right there from Nietes?
End of 3. 130 pounds. Herring's 5'10". Frampton is 5'5".
To the center of the ring.
Comes with a 1-2, utilizing the jab. Been able to block that right hand.
I think that's been his issue. That's the reason why he's accumulated so many losses. Good right hand right there.
That's when he feels like he has you hurt or when he has a clean opening, but he can also have more success off.
I think sooner or later, Nietes is going to realize that Carrillo.
To the end of round number 5. Do want to show you what happened earlier. Nietes has a 46-37 connect advantage, of course, for power punch edge as well, landing 36% of his power punches.
Fundamentals. Nietes always has his hands in position. Even when he ducks down, you'll see him have that left guard. Whereas a fighter who doesn't, who just depends on athleticism and speed and power, they tend to fall off the quick
as well. If he's more of an aggressive fighter, then his years could be shortened. I think physically my body will not hold up. So I think it has a lot to do with your body as well, you know, how much you take care of.
Manny Pacquiao at 42 years old. So many reports this week of...
Tess, anytime you say the name Manny Pacquiao, I don't think about age.
You think about Rolexes, Tim. You think about Rolexes is what you think about. Ultimate test to find out how special Pacquiao is. He's in control against Carrillo, but the reports this
type of recognition, the notoriety, if he can beat a guy, a legend like Manny Pacquiao, then without...
He can hope. As big of a fight as that would be, and that would be one of the biggest, if not the biggest, big event. This would be a big event.
Of course, I mean, again, because Manny Pacquiao's associated with it, and you care business against Manny Pacquiao, all of a sudden, that fight's going to seem a lot more doable than it is right now.
Yeah, coincidentally, that patience. Round 7 here, halfway through, Nietes has been controlling things. The 4-division world champion against Kazuto Ioka, 17-year pro, very popular among the Filipino, the former champ. 37 times back home in the Philippines, he has been the main event fighter. Wide sweeping left hand just off the mark.
Pressuring now.
Corner of Carrillo encouraging him to do it like that and like that. But that was a big round. Defining milestone that he wants. But the way he finished up that night created a lot of questions as to what we will see. And then the delays to this world championship fight. The wait is over.
And that's what he does. He's sort of like a knuckleballer in baseball. He'll just keep chipping away a little bit here once again in these next 2.5 rounds.
One of the shots that he's looking for, Dre, is the left. You know, you're used to seeing hooks coming around and right hands coming around, but you just don't see the uppercut come right up the middle.
Positioning inside from Nietes. He gets hit with the shot. He makes the adjustment. He rolls to the side. He rolls back. Hands are in position, and he's.
And debate. Well,
you got to understand that Frampton is going to try to take him to that place. How to defend against anybody attacking with their head. So I'm not really worried about the. I'm not.
I think Nietes has pretty much tamed Carrillo to fight the fight that he wanted to fight. In fact, I think it's been that way the whole way through. Keep throwing, but good shot from Nietes.
I mean, I think it's his game plan. His game plan just stinks tonight. You know, that's not the game plan I would. Front knee. That's why you're seeing Nietes looking for the uppercut. You know, he's a veteran.
10th and final round here between Nietes and Carrillo.
That's a lot of respect both men have for one another right now, man.
Sounds like a little too much respect for you, Tim.
A little
Pace picked up.
That's what Carrillo's doing right now. It's a different type of on paper. He's not fighting his age, or he's not fighting, you know, the amount of miles that he has on his odometer. He just seems to fight.
That's great timing by the former champion.
I never wanted to get to this point. I always wanted to keep the IQ and the physical gifts in line together, but it's a beautiful
body with his mind. That's why he stayed in the business a long time.
Donnie Nietes knows how to swim without getting wet.
I like what I'm seeing from him.
Fire, his eyes are always locked in on the target.
Last count work at Nietes. Ending 23%.
Donnie Nietes!
So Nietes wins.